Good afternoon, students. Today I will be discussing about the azo-coupling reaction, or I can say this is the reaction of identification of amine groups. So aniline, that's a compound. You can see this aniline contains the amine group. So basically azo-coupling reaction is the identification of amine group. So here we use aniline, sodium hydroxide, beta naphthol. This is sodium hydroxide, then that is the 2-naphthol and sodium nitrite and HCl. Okay, where is HCl? Okay, so beta naphthol, actually azo-coupling reaction means this is a reaction between the aniline in the presence of HCl with sodium nitrate and NaOH and beta naphthol, that is a 2-naphthol. They will produce a azo-coupling compound. Azo-coupling compound means 2 nitrogen containing compound, that is a complex where it will react with the beta naphthol and produce a azo dye. That's a red colored product. That is known as a diazotisation reaction or azo-coupling reaction, or you can say it is the identification of aniline group. So according to pharmaceutical chemistry, we are just identifying the aniline. If any substance contains the amine group, so if we want to know is there any presence of amine group, we will go for this azo-coupling reaction. So we have to mix the sodium hydroxide, sodium nitrate, beta naphthol and HCl with the sample solution. If the solution converts into a red precipitate, then it will be confirmed that this is the sample contains the amine group. So this is the confirmation test. So for this reaction, we will be taking these reagents and different glasswares like a PPT, conical flux, beaker, measuring cylinder will be required. So for this reaction, we have to take 3 test tubes. So the test tube will be named as, we have to use 3 test tube, and the test tube will be named as A, B, C, and we will use different solvents for the test tubes. Okay, now first of all we have to make a cold water or ice bath. So we have kept the ice cubes or waters in the refrigerator, and this is going to convert in the ice, and you will use the solution for 0 to 5 degree temperature. Remember, the reaction will be occurring in 0 to 5 degree temperature. So according to the rules, first of all we should take 0.5 ml of aniline and 1 ml of HCl in a test tube and cool the solution in an ice bath. So I am starting the reaction. So 0.5 ml aniline will be required. The total experiment will be like, we have to take the aniline in another, what can I say, beaker, because if we introduce the pipette directly into the reagent container, it may be degraded. That's why I am taking some amount of aniline. See, aniline is a dark brown colored compound, and when exposure to light or environment, it may be oxidized. That's why it should be used precautiously. So first of all we should wash the pipette with some solution. Now, so 0.5 ml is required. So we have taken a 1 ml pipette and 0.5 ml will be withdrawn, and we have to take the 0.5 ml of this solution in a test tube. So this is the test tube. We are taking this aniline. Okay, so that aniline will be reacted with HCl. See, we are keeping this aniline. Now 1 ml of HCl will be required. Now again we are using another small beaker. Here we will pour some amount of HCl. So aniline should be there. You should handle the acids and all the chemicals very carefully, because if it contacts with your skin, it may degrade or make corrosions to your skin. So again I am taking another pipette, because if we don't use fresh pipettes for fresh reagents, then the reagent may get damage, or the reaction may not be coming. So we have to wash the pipette again with HCl. I have repeatedly said that we should wash the pipette whenever we want to withdraw some reagent with the pipette, because if there is any water or any impurity, they will be washed with that solvent, and the internal area of that pipette will be completely washed with the particular solvent which is required. Okay, so we are taking this HCl into that aniline. Okay, see, you can see a foamy reaction is there. See, some foam is coming out. So I'm bringing the water. I'm bringing the what can I say? Cold water and ice. See, our cold water and ice is ready. Can you see? Okay. We will be taking the ice, okay, and the reaction will be continuing in the ice bath, maintaining 0 to 5 degree temperature. Generally, if we pour ice, it remains the solution 0 to 5. So we are pouring this water, pouring these ice cubes into the ice is kept in the beaker. We are keeping this test tube into the ice bath. We can use some amount of water, so the solution will be cold. Okay, I'm keeping it. Now it is the test tube A, which contains the aniline and the HCl. Now we have to make sodium nitrate solution, and it will be again placed into the ice bath. See, some amount of sodium nitrate is used. So this is your sodium nitrate, NaNO3. So I am taking small bit of sodium nitrate. Actually, our big spatula is where, I don't know. So okay, I'm using my hands, no problem. Okay, actually glassware should be chemicals should be handled with the, what can I say? Okay, so we are taking some sodium nitrate, and we have to make a solution with distilled water. See, So we have to keep it for some time. You can break the big lump of the reagent and again keep it in the ice bath. Okay. Okay. Next, we have to make a solution of beta naphthol in 10% sodium hydroxide. See, already sodium hydroxide 5 gram is taken. 10% means 10 gram in 100 ml, but we will take 5 gram in 50 ml. Then it means 10% will be there. So this is a NaOH pellet. I have taken the weight, and again we have to make this NaOH solution. Okay. Okay, we have to take 50 ml of water. So with the measuring cylinder, we are taking 50 ml of water. So we can wash the NaOH with the water also. That means total reagent will be coming to our solution. Okay. See, whenever sodium hydroxide is reacted with water, it produces a heat. Okay. So we are mixing the NaOH to that water. Actually it will be very concentrated, so it will take some time to dissolve the pellets. ये जो NaOH है इसको डिज़ोल्व होने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा. See, I can touch the lower surface. It is becoming hot, but not so much, so I can handle it. It is going on, and now we have to take beta naphthol, that is a 2-naphthol. Do you know the formula of 2-naphthol? I have already discussed in the diploma chemistry class about the beta naphthol structure. It is having 2 benzene ring fused and 1 OH group is in the 2 position. It may be in the first position also, that is alpha naphthol, and whenever it is in the 2 position, that is 2-naphthol or beta naphthol. Okay, it's a red color compound. We have to take small amount of beta naphthol in another test tube. It's like chocolate flakes. You can see chocolate flake type of. Okay. We have to take another spatula for this beta naphthol. Actually, you can see, you can call it as what can I say? The rice grain also. It looks also rice grain. See, we have taken it. This beta naphthol has been taken. It will be dissolved to sodium hydroxide solution. See, our sodium hydroxide solution is there. We should mix it again because the solution has not been properly, what can I say, dissolved. Okay. You can check it on your own whether the pellets has been dissolved or not. Okay. I am taking this NaOH beside the test tube. So wash your hands properly because sodium hydroxide is corrosive. So we should, whenever it is touching to our skin, because I am touching and it's a slippery in touching. Okay. Okay, I can use this spatula. Actually, glass rod is required. No problem. Okay, it will take some time to dissolve. Okay. Okay. So we have to keep these three solvents like A containing, oh my god, it has been converted to frozen. So we have to keep these three reagents in a ice bath. All the reaction will be done in ice bath. So maintaining 0 to 5 degree temperature. So keeping these solutions for some minutes because I have recently prepared the NaOH and it is in a hot condition. So let's see. Actually this sample has been converted I can say reached to the cold condition and it has been frozen, HCl and this aniline. Okay, so again keeping this solution for some minute. So what are the reagent we have used? Aniline and HCl in one test tube, sodium nitrate solution in another test tube, and beta naphthol in 10% NaOH. Okay. Now we have to mix this solution one by one. The aniline and HCl solution is reacted with the NaOH. So it's in a frozen condition. That's why we have to mix it. Okay. See. It's a very beautiful red color is showing. See, the sample has been converted to a dye. That means aniline and HCl. They will produce NH2 and then NH2 molecule is reacted with the NaNO3 and this beta naphthol which has been prepared in the NaOH solution. Again pouring this reaction into. Wow, see the very beautiful red color, right? It looks the holy color, na? Whenever we are playing Holi with different colors, we can see the very beautiful color, right? See, this is the beta naphthol azo dye compound or diazotization reaction completes here. Okay, thank you all. So whenever the reaction completes and it becomes successful, we become very happy. I was somewhat, what can I say, I was somewhat in tension than whether the color will be coming or not. But it has successfully came up. So I think you have enjoyed the practical very much. Thank you. Have a nice day.